Started by Howard. Irving with the scoop. Beautifully done by Kyrie Irving.
Okay,
Going to the teardrop. Oh, what a move. He loves that little move.
Kyrie Irving going to be appearing in his second consecutive All-Star game, the reigning All-Star game MVP. Ready to get into Uncle Drew mode, isn't he, Cassidy?
Yeah, I think so. And Kyrie, All-Star MVP last season, three-point contest winner the season before that, Rising Stars MVP the season before that. I think the All-Star weekend's good for you. What are you going to win this weekend?
Hopefully get the win for the East and, go out and have fun. It's about being here with the fans and giving them the greatest experience of their lives. And to play in front of all these great fans in New York is a great pleasure, so I'm looking forward to it.
So you are now in a very, very stacked three-point contest. Has the three-point contest taken the place of the dunk contest in terms of notoriety among players?
Well, it's two different things in terms of competition, but, you can't deny the athleticism of some of our guys in our league. And, I'm glad that I could be in the field with the three-point shooters that will be taking place on Saturday. I'm just looking forward to the competition. This is what you want to be a part of something like that, and all the fans are talking about it, so it'll be a good competition. I'm excited to be a part of.
Well, who do you think is going to be your biggest competition to get your second three-point championship?
It's a tough field. So I think everyone can, basically shoot the ball as well as anybody in the league, and I'm just looking forward to the competition and talking a little trash tomorrow.
Okay, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about your Caps. You've won 14 of your last 16. What do you think has been the biggest difference for your team so far?
I think the biggest difference is the trust and communication, within the locker room and out there on the floor. We're just having fun as well, and everyone's gelling right now. And, to end the break on the roll that we did, it just makes our playoff push to get home court advantage that much better.
Well, good luck tomorrow and on Sunday as you try to become the first ever back-to-back All-Star MVP and the rest of the season.
I appreciate it.
Mark, back to you.
All right, Kyrie Irving shooting north of 40% from downtown. And right now, after that Leeper bucket, the East with a three-point lead. Boy, you talk about a real picture of persistence and courage. Leeper, a world champion, Paralympic champion in the 400 meters. And Curtis talked earlier about the fact that he's going to be trying to make the able-bodied Olympic team running the 400 meters. Told me he's going to get close to the 46-second mark, hopefully, sometime soon in training. Trains with Al Joyner out in San Diego, the former Olympian. Here he is again, trying to knock another one down, back-rimmed it. And Chris Mullen with the rebound. Mullen already with a three-ball in this game. And, hey, JB, a pretty close, pretty well-played game. One-point game so far.
Kind of thinking the same thing. And by the way, Win Butler, that guy, Arcade Fire, that guy can play. I watched him in warm-ups. Golick telling me that's my secret weapon. This guy can post up at his size, but he can step out and shoot it from range.
They had the 2011 album of the year. And Jesse Williams just ripped Kevin Hart. Stripped him clean. Picked him clean. No more meat left on that bone for Kevin Hart.
Both of you. Chris, come on out. You want to take Jesse out? Yeah, we'll just do it. Yeah, Jesse.
Boy, Golick using his bench liberally here in the early going. And Kristen Ledlow also gets set to come to the ball game for the East.
Nice job. Job, Jess. Thanks. Man up.
Kevin puts his tail between his legs as he runs to the bench.
Now, Kevin Hart, we mentioned it in last year's game. He is a regular participant in the Dwayne Wade Fantasy Basketball Camp, and he's the reigning MVP of that camp, too, as Parra. Robert Parra with a strong take, the Grizzlies owner. That's right, folks. That is one of the owners of the Memphis Grizzlies that had his own Zach Randolph impersonation on that last play.
He looks like he's about 28 years old, and he had a little bit of ups right there, huh? A little athleticism. We saw him before the game. He was dunking the basketball.
JB, my sources tell me that yesterday he was getting it in a couple of secret workouts and honing his skills and getting ready for this game.
So he's got a heck of a team, Mike.
Yeah.
Mark. His Memphis team is going to be tough to deal with.
On the break, the East with a 3-on-1.
Nice drop.
Nice pass to Shoni Schimmel.
Very nice.
Of the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA, and she gets the layup.
Very impressed with Blake Leeper right now.
On the drive.
Look off.
Left-hand layup, JB.
Yeah, a little look off. What was Will Ferrell's name in The ABA movie.
Geez, he does
Jackie
look like
Move.
Jackie Move.
It's Jackie Move.
Revisited.
Oh, man.
A lot of contact underneath and a foul. Chadwick Boseman went to the court hard.
Jackie Move.
Boseman going to go with the foul line. He was one of my sleeper picks for the MVP too. When you look at a guy that played Jackie Robinson in the movie 42, also played Floyd Little, and will star as superhero film and coming up soon. And this is the first of two. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule in the NBA. Full slate of games tonight. It's the BBVA Compass Rising Stars Challenge at 9 o'clock on TNT and NBA TV tomorrow as the All-Star Practice presented by Sean John at Macy's. And for more on these games, log on to NBA.com or access the NBA Game Time app. Ledlow showing some good hustle, wrestling the ball from Anthony Anderson.
What Anthony was saying, he was going to have a double-double. He wasn't sure if it would be turnovers and rebounds or maybe minutes played. Can you count minutes played as part of a double-double?
Yeah.
Well, if he can go 10 minutes, we'll give him credit.
He's got to earn those minutes for Mike. 8.8 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Robert Pera.
Do you think anybody knows it on their team?
Yeah, Pera does. Awareness. No foul called on the play. Leeper. I'm not sure he knew how much time was left. But the end of the first quarter, a high-scoring first quarter here in the Sprint Celebrity NBA All-Star Game. We'll speak with the respective head coaches and brain trust when we come back to New York City.